Hi, I'm your host, Izzy Sullivan, and today we're going to hear from one of the Charleston Battery's newest signings. From Las Vegas to Charleston, Luis Zamudio has played for big clubs across the United States and Mexico and is now looking to make an impact in the Low Country. We're going to get to know the man behind the gloves. Luis, how are we doing today?
Doing great today. Very excited to be here.
Great. Well, let's take it back all the way back to the beginning. Growing up in Las Vegas, what was your journey like to becoming a professional soccer player?
Growing up in Las Vegas, soccer isn't like very big. It's very small. I would say my route to being a professional soccer player wasn't very traditional, especially here in America. I didn't play club soccer. I didn't play high school soccer. I basically just played basically like a Mexican league. That's what we call it in Las Vegas. And yeah, I just played there with my friends as much as I could. My dad was a coach. My dream always as a little kid was to be a professional soccer player or just be in a professional environment. And when I was 16, I went to go try out for a lot of teams and a lot of tryouts, which back in the day there used to be this tryout called Sueño MLS. They would give 6 trialists from 3 different cities. The year I did it, it was Los Angeles, Jacksonville, Florida, and Chicago. I went to the Los Angeles one, just picked five players and 1 goalkeeper. And then they had like a national, it was 18, and we played against Chivas USA. Played there. After those trials, had a little bit of opportunities. The goalkeeper coach at the time in that trial was Martin Zuniga, which he was a very famous goalkeeper that played for Chivas in Guadalajara. And so yeah, he basically told me like, you're not gonna win this. We're gonna send you to Mexico to go try out for a couple teams. So I came back to Las Vegas, trained a little bit more. I went to this other trial called Sueño Alianza, sorry. And then there I got picked up by this team called Atlas in Guadalajara as well. I was there trying out for a little bit as well for a month. I didn't see them very convinced with me. And then I got a call from the goalkeeper coach, Sueño MLS, Martin Zuniga, and he's like, hey, Club America wants to give you a trial. And I went, and in 3 days, basically I had 3 days to show what I had. And on the 3rd day, they were like, you know what, we're gonna keep you. And then at 18 years old, I signed for the 2nd team at Club America, and that's when I first made my professional debut at 18 years old.
Your nickname, Pulpo, is a fun one. Yeah. Can you share a little bit about how you got that and what it means to you?
Yeah, actually, I got it when I was playing for Loudoun United in 2022. We had this Peruvian fan, his name is Elmer, which I sent a big hug to Elmer, un saludo Elmer. So yeah, basically I was playing for Loudoun, I think we were playing New York Red Bulls at the time. And I come out in a 1v1, I spread, and it barely nicks my toe, and it goes out for a corner kick. So he was behind the goal, and he just started yelling, "Eres un pulpo, eres un pulpo," which basically means you're an octopus, you're an octopus. And so yeah, I played very well that game. I think I ended up keeping a clean sheet. After the game, I went to go say hi to the fans, and he went up to me, he's like, "Hey pulpo, like, you're doing great, you're a pulpo." And yeah, I ended up just sticking, and then all the fans after every single game, and especially the social media team at Loudoun, they just kept calling me Pulpo, and it stuck.
And now you're with the Battery. What drew you to the Charleston Battery, and what are you most excited for on this journey?
What drew me to the Battery is obviously style of play. Style of play, we play a very possession-based soccer, and I really like that. I really like having the ball at my feet. I really like playing that type of footy. Another thing that I feel like the club has gotten so close to the championship in recent years. And I want to be a part of that. I want to be able to be fighting for trophies, fighting for Supporters Shield, Open Cup, anything. I feel like Ben pushes that standard for us to try to win everything. And I really love that. And speaking of Ben, and during the off season, he was the only coach I spoke to. And so yeah, I talked to him for 10 minutes, and after that I was hooked. I was like, I want to go play for Charleston Battery. I was like, I don't know how, but I got to make it happen. I want to go here. Also, speaking of Jonesy, goalkeeper coach, I spoke to him for like an hour, and that was just icing on the cake. I was like, wow, I'm going to Charleston. I don't care how. There wasn't even an offer yet, but I was like, I have to go here no matter what. I loved it. I loved how they treated me, how they welcomed me to the team, and I wasn't even part of the team yet. I still felt so welcome, and I was like, okay, I feel like this is the right place to go, and this would be the perfect place for me to start my career.
Well, Luis, thank you for going on a walk with me today.
No
Do you have
problem.
anything else to share that the fans may want to hear?
Nothing. Exciting to see you guys March 8th versus Louisville, and see you guys soon.
Thanks, Luis.
Thanks all.